Enjoy great weather in tonight's game as the skies are clear and the temperature is just right for the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the SMU Mustangs. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, and we're all set to bring you what should be a great matchup. Get ready for one powerful game.
SMU has outstanding leadership on defense, and it all starts with this young man. He gets his teammates lined up and ready to play every down. And, Coach, he's got them ready to go for this one.
All right, well, we're ready for the coin toss, brought to you today by Coke Zero. SMU lines up for the kickoff. And there's the opening boot. He'll return it from the 6. He's tackled at the 39. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll set up shop at the 39-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He looks to throw on first down. Got an opening. Tackle made at the 19-yard line. Well, Coach, he just looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. Great play by the linebacker to read that pass and come away with the interception. Right there. Great play.
First and 10. They're packed in tight on the line. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. It's batted down, incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
Wow, that looks like a generous spot to me. I thought he was a little bit short.
I don't know, Kirk. I think he's got it. But regardless of the spot, that was a great throw on third down.
And they make the stop at the 7-yard line. Just a yard there.
1 yard gain.
It's second down. Let's see if they can put it in from 6 yards out. They line up in the shotgun. And he's taken down around the 2-yard line.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
This linebacker wasn't letting this guy go anywhere. Very nice tackle.
New running back now into the backfield. They go with a run. Touchdown. So the quarterback takes it in for the score.
Yeah, nice job here by the quarterback to call his own number and get the ball in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. SMU is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Across the 30. At the 40. And he's gonna go! He's all the way home. Touchdown. A heck of a return.
This kid is a burner. I think the Sunshine Scooter and his leather helmet would have had a hard time catching him.
Not so fast, my friend. I'd take him out in a foot race, and it might be closer than the experts think.
Texas Tech gets set to kick this one away. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Across the 30. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They line up in the jumbo set. Fumble, loose ball. A good carry for the first down.
You guys know I like running plays with the lead blocker. But if they can run consistently like they are right now, it doesn't matter how they're blocking it. As long as they block, they're going to make yards.
As long as it's within the rules of the game, right, Lee?
And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Going with the shotgun here. He's going to try and scramble. Throws complete. He's got space to work. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
They're packed in tight on the line. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
The linebacker got a good jump on the ball and really got to the ball carrier quickly.
From the gun. Back to pass. It is he throws, and this one's going to be intercepted. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He's looking to pass. He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
Let's give this quarterback a lot of credit. He recognized the man coverage. And, guys, I'm going to tell you something. He probably knew he was going to go to the post before the ball was even snapped. Well done.
Going with the shotgun here. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it, and he dropped it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. Gives it up the gut. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 48. They line up with trips to the right. Looks left, intercepted. And he's tackled around the 48-yard line. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
That's 2 interceptions today by this defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
They're packed in tight on the line. Lost the ball, fumble. Big opening. He's got everybody beat. Down the sideline. Touchdown. A fired-up defense was all over the fumble, and it puts them on top.
This is very unfortunate for the offense, but it's better to have this happen now than in the 4th quarter. It's going to be interesting to see how this offense responds after giving away 6 like that.
Texas Tech is lining up to kick this one off. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 27-yard line. It was a rough road on there. As the fumble led to a touchdown.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
If this defense has anything to say about it, they're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
2-yard pickup.
Came with a good blitz from the edge here and disrupted the blocking scheme of this run.
Yeah, Kirk, the blockers weren't able to hold their blocks long enough for the back to get free. Good stop there.
Throws incomplete. Kirk, he threw that one right into coverage.
Yeah, Brad, that is a cardinal rule. You never throw into tight coverage like that. There are a lot of guys out there that have so much confidence in their arms, they think they can squeeze the ball into a tight little space the size of a donut hole.
Batted away. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Booming kick. Got the corner. Across midfield. Inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 28-yard line. And he got good yardage on that one.
Yep, if that last guy didn't make the tackle, we'd be talking about 6 points right now.
One thing about this guy is how fluid of a runner. He's such a talent.
Looking to throw. Incomplete. After the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Tackle made around the 23-yard line. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
Good play here by the quarterback. He saw a hole in the zone and was able to hit his wide receiver near the sidelines.
He's looking to pass. Tries to thread the needle. It's picked off. Unbelievable. This defense just continues to impress.
This just must feel like a bad dream to this offensive coordinator. Nothing has gone right today, and his quarterback is really off target.
And this defense is just one step ahead, Kirk. They're jumping routes and making plays.
They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off. He's taken down around the 29-yard line. And a pickup of about 7. Heading for the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A couple of yards there.
It's a good run blitz by the outside linebacker there. They shut down all the holes and kept this halfback from gaining many yards.
Folks, that's the end of quarter number 1, and we got a pretty good ball game on our hands so far. Our score here in Lubbock. Texas Tech 14, SMU 7. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. So they're going to go for it here. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. And that keeps the drive alive on that 4th down conversion.
How about the call there by the offensive coordinator, and great execution up front by the offensive line.
They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 38. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
They're packed in tight on the line. Tackle around the 44-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
7-yard gain on the play.
They come out in a goal line set. They'll bring him down at the 43. A gain of 1.
1 yard.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
They line up in the jumbo set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A couple of yards there.
Gain of 2.
2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 12th play of this drive. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to pass. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
Where's the hot read? You got to have a hot read when the corner is coming on a blitz.
Coach, I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
This junior cornerback has so much speed coming off the edge. If you don't see him early, whoo, trouble for the quarterback.
Fourth down. So the kicker will try to put this through from about 41 yards away. And it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. SMU to kick this one off. He kicks it off. At the 30, at the 40, across midfield, at the 40. He may take it inside the 30. He's all the way. Touchdown. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that play?
Yeah, this special teams unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame him?
Nope, not after that return for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Kicks it off. It's fielded at the 2. Tackle at the 27-yard line. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession.
And even though these guys are losing, they showed in their last drive that they can score. And they need to continue to be productive with this drive.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. That's a 7-yard gain.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
4 wide. Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He steps out at the 35. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Catches it. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
It's all about chipping away at the defense. Even short yardage completions can have a way of building a quarterback's confidence.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Knocked out of bounds around the 14-yard line. So they keep it on the ground, and they get their 3rd first down of the drive.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking drive, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, sir. The offense is in rhythm right now. They are running well and blocking well.
And they're wearing down this defense. The longer a drive goes, the more the advantage goes to the offense. They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
Goes right. Picked off. Oh, he got nailed on that one. And the defense gets their 2nd of the game.
Before the game, guys, the coach told me it was very important that his team win the turnover battle. This interception certainly helps.
Well, it doesn't matter how many yards you gain or passes you complete. If you turn the ball over a lot, then you're usually going to lose the game.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. And he makes it out to about the 11-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere.
And the senior defensive tackle did a great job of shedding his block and getting to the ball carrier there.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He's pushed out of bounds at the 20. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. 3rd down, a yard to go. 4 wide. Option left side.
They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
Yeah, the defensive line won the battle easily that time.
4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Inside the 30. And we got an injured player on the field. They'll start this drive at the 26. 1st and 10. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. He looks to throw on 1st down. Open man, and it's his wide receiver.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
Hit on the throw. He caught it. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
They run it, and he's in. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. SMU is ready to kick it away. He kicks off. He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 28. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Offset eye formation in the backfield. They give to the tailback. Tackle made at the 35-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. We've got a 2nd and 2. Ball on the 35. The defensive backs moving in closer. They'll work from the shotgun. Slings it out there, incomplete. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. And he's tackled right away. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Hey, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
The defense opens up the umbrella. First and 10. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. With the pass incomplete. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 47. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. He drops back. He lets it go deep down the middle. What a play, and that'll set up a first and goal. That's the end of the half, and believe it or not, folks, it's still anyone's ball game. Our score here in Lubbock, Texas Tech 21, SMU 17. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. From his own goal line. Across the 30. He's taken down at the 39-yard line. He got the team pumped up with that return.
Oh, boy, he sure did. And that's the perfect, beautiful thing about special teams, my friend. It's beautiful.
It's the tailback. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. They're packed in tight on the line. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
The back did a good job here of finding the hole and picking up a 6-yard gain.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They bring him down. And they came with just too much pressure for the offensive line to handle.
Yeah, that's an excellent play by this defensive end to sneak by the tackle and get to the quarterback for a loss.
The offensive line didn't do a very good job of picking him up that time. There were guys coming from everywhere.
Laying it out there. He's got his man beat. He hauls it in. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Spectacular play by the halfback.
You got to love this guy. He wants the ball every play. He runs it. He catches it. I wouldn't be surprised to see him throw it real soon.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. SMU to kick this one off. He kicks it. Gathered in at the 6. At the 40. Across midfield. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. They'll start at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. From the gun. Got a man in and out of his hands.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Crosses left, intercepted. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. They're packed in tight on the line. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 40. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. He gets hit out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
This quarterback has some wheels, and he used them to pick up a first down.
And we got a new man in there, running back. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Here, the receiver needs to do a better job of holding his block on the corner, or there's no place for the ball carrier to go.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense. 3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Nickel defense. He flings it over the middle, and it's knocked away.
That's a fantastic defensive effort.
Yeah, the deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. They'll down this one at the 6-yard line. Great punt there to pin them deep inside their own territory.
Man, they got a nice bounce there as well.
Yeah, a lot of times those punts will hop right into the end zone, but this time it didn't go anywhere.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 8-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. 6-yard pickup.
42 makes the tackle at the 14-yard line.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ace backfield. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. He really got a hold of that one. Tackle made at the 32-yard line. A heck of a return.
What I like here is they now have decent field position to work with.
They come out in a goal line set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 30. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. There's a player down, and it doesn't look good from here. SMU looking to go up by 2 scores. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
They got great run support from the safety position on that one.
He had his eyes in the backfield that whole play. Great anticipation to stuff him for a loss.
Can't find anyone open. Runs with it, and he's got room. Touchdown, Mustangs. Wow, now that is what I call a big-time play.
And here's why he was forced to make that play, Brad. First of all, he had no help from his receivers. No one could get open. And secondly...
sorry, Coach, but he didn't have much pass protection. He had to scramble out of the pocket and make something happen on his own.
And the point after is no good. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. SMU gets set to kick this one away. He kicks off. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt.
They can use a good drive here, Coach.
Yep, it's the third quarter, and they're still losing this game by 2 possessions. If they don't score soon, then they could be out of this one right now and here. Gone.
This drive will start at the 34. We've got a 1st and 10. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
They line up in the shotgun. And we got an injured player on the field. First and 10. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Clears it out to the right to the halfback. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
And he did a good job of not forcing the play. It was a simple throw and a good catch for a 6-yard gain.
1 more quarter to play, and now they're just trying to hang on. Our score here in Lubbock. SMU 30, Texas Tech 21. Caught out in the open. There's a very impressive open field tackle. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That good a play fake is a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then the ball is flying over their heads.
He goes out of bounds. Right around the 28-yard line. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Hand off to the back. Look out! And he is drilled at the 18. They pick up another first, guys.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. Complete. It's the junior. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. They got a few yards on that pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
Wants to throw, but he's not going to have time. They got him. It was the safety who came from the secondary who made the sack.
Man, this is an aggressive defense. Another blitz, and again, it works out. They send guys from everywhere to get to this quarterback.
The aggressive defensive call worked there, Kirk. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, then I'm going to keep going after that quarterback. Great effort here by the wideout. But you know what? The quarterback was just off enough to cause that incompletion.
First and foremost, he wanted to avoid throwing the interception. So he tried to put the ball in the only place that his receiver could actually catch the ball.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks off. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
They really beat them up with that passing attack.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop their passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
To the 20, to the 10, touchdown! We've got a tie ball game.
Scoop and score, I love it.
It's not that often that these guys get a chance to get into the end zone, so this is a very special touchdown.
He might want to keep that ball. That one's for the trophy case.
They'll try to tack on the extra point that will take the lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas Tech 31, SMU 30. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
Obviously, the important thing to do is to take better care of the football.
Yeah, because quarterbacks and wide receivers don't like to make tackles. And it's no fun to watch the defense scoring touchdowns.
That linebacker showed good awareness there.
This guy can do it all, Kirk. I'd take him on my team any day.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. This running back has really made his mark with a passing game today, fellas.
He's over the 100-yard mark. Not too shabby, my friend.
It's for this reason that he is the most dynamic player on this field today. He can run the ball through you or around you, and on top of that, he's a magnificent weapon in the passing game.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble, and he's going to come up with a sack, and he's causing some problems for that offensive line, no doubt about it. That was his 3rd sack.
Yeah, well, he's just outsmarting the blockers, and physically they just can't match up to him.
Lets it go. Picked off. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. The defensive backs moving in closer. They come out with 4 wide out. First down. Look at the throw. Finds the junior. What a collision.
Good old post route, plus zone coverage, plus this quarterback equals first down.
1-man backfield. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
They're moving in the right direction, and that's all that matters. Well, that and the final score.
Like I always say, Coach, anything is better than moving backwards.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. It's complete. He's tackled at the 41. The screen only gains a few guys, and the defense seemed ready for that one.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because they were playing man coverage. That's why, my friends.
You're right, Coach. And unless you block the man covering him, they'll stop that every time.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Looking to throw. Goes right. Picked off. They'll bring him down around the 49-yard line. That interception puts him right back in the game.
I wouldn't have made that throw, and let me tell you why. You got the lead in the 4th quarter. There's no need to take big risks right now. Play conservative. Let your defense shut them down.
Takes it right and brought down right away. Gain of 2. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And they make the stop right around the 38-yard line. Big play to come up with a first down.
They're staying alive. This one looks like it's coming down to the very end.
He's on the run. Got hit as he threw, and it's intercepted. And who else? It's the senior safety. And he has it on the corner. Got an opening. And they'll return this one all the way. The 5. And he will score.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
Texas Tech is up by a touchdown. Under a minute left. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Texas Tech 38, SMU 30. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Across the 30. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
This is it. They need a touchdown and then some help on the PAT to tie this game up.
The key here is to keep stopping the clock. The offense will be keeping the ball near the sidelines. They throw it to the middle of the field, and the receiver better get to the first down.
They also better watch out for the rush. A sack here would be devastating.
They come out with 4 wide out. Now he's scrambling. He passes it. This one falls to the turf. Incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
He scrambled. Now he's going to run and watch out. He's out of bounds right around the 46-yard line. What do you guys think of this quarterback right now? That's 100 yards on the day.
That looks pretty good on the stat sheet. But hold up. His team is still losing. I don't care if he has 400 yards rushing today. If they don't win, then it doesn't matter.
You're right, Coach. The important thing now is getting some points on the board.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Pulls it in, and he wants more. And he's tackled at about the 29-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
They'll work from the shotgun. Running out of time, and down he goes. This guy has had a whale of a game.
No question. He just broke the school record for sacks in a single game. He knows how to get to the ball in a hurry.
This kid's a good football player. If he doesn't get the sack, he's in the backfield, forcing the quarterback into bad throws. He could do it all. Congratulations to him on the new record.
Missed him.
Almost 6 points there, Kirk.
Yep, the corner made sure that wasn't happening. Great knockdown.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 41-yard line. So they'll have one last shot here to possibly tie this game up. They'll need their prayers to be answered if they don't want to lose this one. I think we're getting close to a record, Coach.
Just one more sack from this kid, and he's going to tie the NCAA mark for the most in one game.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Texas Tech, 38. SMU, 30. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
I thought this one would be a blowout. Texas Tech really struggled in this football game, and they almost got beat by a team much worse than they are. But remember this, almost doesn't count in college football.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.